we ended up deciding to go meet up and pop around the neighborhood. Was it Deep Ellum? It was Deep Ellum.
It was Deep Ellum because, yeah.
You were showing me your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really go to Deep Ellum much. I just stuck with lesbian happy hour. But you were like in the art scene.
Yeah, I was DJing at Deep Ellum's.
Mm-hmm.
And like I had some friends who was DJing that night. So we went to their show. And then, is this the night where I got...
Yes. This is the night.
Should we talk about this right now?
Yes, we should.
Okay, so I'm going to let you tell it, but this is after our first date at Wild Detectives.
Mm-hmm.
So keep this in mind. Don't judge me. Continue.
I had bought a little fifth of vodka, New Amsterdam, to drink. And I asked if she wanted to take a shot before we went walking around Deep Ellum and went to go get something to eat. But we took a few shots, and Destiny, you went a little crazy too. Like, you even took more than me. So,
mind you, I knew beforehand I am not a vodka drinker. But I guess during that time when I was like nervous and in social situations, drinking kind of like eased the tension and the nervousness a lot. And now in hindsight, I know it was me being autistic and leaning on alcohol to feel like a normal person. I was leaning on alcohol very heavy then, and I knew that vodka was not right, didn't sit well in my system, but that's all that I had. And I was like, I'm nervous, so I'm gonna drink this Amsterdam. Oh, I could like almost taste it in my mouth now.
it was the berry flavored one.
I never wanna. Ew.
So we went walking for just a few minutes around Deep Ellum, but we pretty quickly decided, like, we hadn't gone anywhere else. We pretty quickly decided we wanted to go get some food first because we hadn't eaten and drank all that. So we went to Cafe Brazil, and we were sitting there looking at what to order, and Destiny said she had to go to the bathroom, and she got up and left. She just walked away. And so I was sitting there, and I felt like I was sitting there for a really long time, but I didn't look at the clock. I think it was confirmed that I was there for a long time when the waitress came up 2 times maybe and was like, do you still want to order? I want to wait for you. So eventually I started to question, like, did she just like leave? But then I thought, wait, maybe you went to the bathroom and there's something wrong.
Okay, so my perspective is the alcohol started hitting, y'all. Like, the room just started spinning all of a sudden. Like, I knew from that point I fucked up. Like, I just went too far, but it was too late. So I just wanted to play it cool, you know, not tell her that I'm inebriated out of my mind right now. So I was just like, I need to use the restroom. I got up and got to that bathroom as quickly as possible because it felt like I was just gonna like pass out, puke, so many things at once. And so I got to the bathroom, and honestly, I can't really remember much. Mind you, I am very OCD when it comes to public restrooms. I do not like being in no public restrooms for too long. I like to go in there, do my business, and get the F out. This is how you know I was far gone.
I think I knocked and you let me in.
I don't know how.
Or it was unlocked, because I really just remember opening the door and you were on the floor. You were on the floor, and there was vomit everywhere, like in your hair and stuff. And so,
I had faux locks at the time.
Yes. And so I wanted to try to help you like wash the vomit out of your hair. So we went to the sink and I helped you wash your locks. But when we were trying to dry it and like throw the paper towel away while I'm holding you up, you fully fell into the garbage can. The garbage can fell over with you, and like your arm was in it and stuff. And so knowing now how much you are such a germaphobe, it like makes me laugh, because that's really how drunk you were.
Oh my God, I had no control over my body.
All the way back down to the floor, and so I just knew I needed to take you home. So no, I ordered some food, I believe, and then like took you back to my apartment.
I don't remember the car ride over there. I don't remember anything. All I remember is getting to that bathroom, and yeah, I blacked out. When I used to hear about people blacking out, I just used to be like, how do you black out? Like, how do you just not remember? But like, that is so real. Alcohol, this is why I don't mess with alcohol. I had my time. I had a time with alcohol. It was fun while it lasted, but just going into my 30s, I don't know. I'm just done. And when I'm done with something, I am. So like, yeah, blacking out is real. When I woke up, the very next memory that I have was waking up in Harvey's bed, and I looked up at this Frida painting, and I was like, whoa, that's Frida. Like, that looks so cool. And then I looked over and I saw Harvey, and then like I seen like a light shining from like this aquarium and stuff, and I just thought like, whoa, this is a cool room. I didn't question how I got there. I just went back to sleep. And then
You were probably still a little bit drunk.
I was definitely still a little bit drunk. I felt it.
But I'll tell you how you got there. And that's just like when she was on the floor. At this point, we were still pretty new to meeting each other.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know where you lived, who to call, what your mom's name is.
This is our second time meeting. Like,
anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I put you in my car and took you home because that's all I knew to do.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't planning anything nefarious, so
Yeah,
I
nothing
just thought
happened.
it's a safe space.
Yeah, I felt so safe when I woke up. Like,
yeah, and it was like complicated getting you like
Up the
from my
stairs,
car
like-
and into the apartment, but I just like tried to make sure you were your shoes were off because they had a lot of vomit on them too. But
oh my god.
other than that, I didn't really mind you just like sleeping in my bed, and I was hoping you didn't find it creepy.
The
because
fact
that's all
that
I
you
knew to
weren't
do.
even grossed out that this drunk bitch would vomit on herself, like, you just let me get in your bed, like, your heart, your love.
You have good
like,
vibes.
Thank you. Like, you just really took good care of me. And then I woke up the next day and realized she had this cool ass ball python snake named Xena.
Yeah.
And like, I cured my fear of snakes through you having your pet snake Xena. And yeah, I just thought that, like, just cool as shit. There's too many things about you that I like.
We went to Waffle House that morning. We
For
sat
sure.
next to each other at the booth, which started a tradition of
Yeah.
us always sitting next to each other at the booth.
Mm-hmm.
And when we left, we hugged. You smelled like vomit, and you wanted to go home and shower, but we really didn't want to leave each other.
Yeah.
We were so sad about leaving each other, and the rest is history.
Yeah, hung out every day after that.
Like almost every single day.
Yeah.
There's been a total of like 10 days or less that we've gone without
Yeah.
seeing each other since then. That's crazy.
So that's our love story.
Just getting dark, so let's cut
Okay.
it here. It's such a good video. Already.
So we are going to end this video here. We hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.